welcome to my live Asuka special voice episode 8, and we all like, we've already seen the preview. It's gonna be some childhood flashbacks. Stop watching too much Bible Black. Yeah, I mean I didn't play the games. They're great games. Bible Black are great games, but yeah, I mean last scene with the Genki girl, right? Especially with the water bubble. That was very hand, right? Very hand, yeah, and very much I felt, especially Bible Black as I kind of seen. So we felt that right. And this episode has Kurimi, and we know she's very, very Yandere, right? And there's a theory she's behind everything on purpose, right? To like get her girlfriend back, and she seems to be really enjoying capturing that magical girl. So this episode's gonna be sick. It's gonna be a really insane episode. It's we all know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like episode 4, right? Yeah, episode 4, yeah. It's gonna be episode 4 again, yeah. Probably, something less. Anyway, let's start watching it. 3, 2, 1, and go. But yeah, this is very borderline etchy. It's not really etchy. I mean, it's kind of etchy, but it's more like, not really either. It's more like, okay, a girl in a wheelchair. Okay, now it's like, look at this girl, we can sell her. Okay, so we're starting off with another girl that's probably gonna get some weird. Oh yeah, this is gonna get freaky now, that's for sure. It's gonna get freaky. Yeah, she looked at this side. Flashback time? No? Yeah, maybe? I guess you can't sell her. Okay, so he lives in like yeah, with a dump. It's like has a girl in a wheelchair. He's like kidnapped or something. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now it's gonna start, and it's not even the girl that Kurumi's gonna get. It's like this is the first scene. And then we're gonna have Kurumi later on as well, doing they're doing next girl, right? Oh, this anime, this kind of scenes, this anime, yeah. She like a medical girl. It's like her past. She's used to it. Man, this anime, but it's a wholesome anime. Wholesome, that's the word I'm looking for here. She probably won't die though. It's probably gonna be seeing how she's saved. She might be a medical girl or something. I think this is how they get medical girls. So they find these like, victims, and they're like, you want powers? I can give you powers. Yeah, that's my guess. I think someone is like, oh, okay, yeah, it's the big one. Yeah, we saw it in the next episode. Reminds me of the guy in My Academia. I don't want to spoil it forever. Non-anime character in My Academia. Appears twice. Okay, yeah, she's like that. She's gonna be like, you want revenge girl in wheelchair? You wanna have magic? You wanna get some... Oh yeah, I don't remember. This thing has like a little kid voice. It's like Vivi with muscles. Yeah, but this is probably how they get. I think this is how they get magic girls, right? So he's gonna save her now. She's broken down from her life, right? Of this like kidnapping and so on, whatever. She's broken down from that, or maybe it was his father. I don't really care. But I think like she's probably broken down, right, mentally. And then this guy's like, I can make you be powerful if you murder people and so on. Yeah, that's probably how it works. It makes sense to me at least. Where's the live chat now? Oh, that's the wrong live chat. That's the last video. That's the last live stream. Oh god, this is clumsy of me. Can you see I'm live or not? We are live now. Cool. Let's put it here. Yeah. Okay, so come Team Hina. First comment, of course, from my last video is like someone that is favoring Hina over Ru, but yeah, Hina definitely got She's almost like winning. She's basically winning now in Domesticano, yeah. She's even or probably actually a little past even now, maybe. So yeah, like she's definitely getting up there, for sure. Okay, so Beast, yeah, Genki Girl. Oh yeah, some fan service, that's what we need! You have some wholesome fan service. Look at those oppa, yeah, here we go. This we can all be happy about. Yeah, it's like, woo! Look at that, normal fan service and not weird like Vibrant Black stuff. It really looks like Black. Episode 4 really looked like Vibrant Black, I'm just saying again. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah. Look at that. And Devin's like, but that didn't last very long. Yeah. It's like, now it's time for the good stuff. Look at the iron bars like in her her hand is okay. She's like, I can heal you, baby. Just do what I say. I can get your hand back. You know, they cut off my friend's hand, so I'm doing some hand stuff. Oh my god, this is so sick. Yeah, I don't know anything! God damn it, woman! You're a perv! She's like, oh, I will like this. I like how she took her hand. It's like revenge for Genki Girl. It feels very weirdly sexual too. Yeah, like she's gonna be like, oh, you like that steel bar? Yeah, it's like... This anime is very much like that. It's not just like, I'm gonna punch you. It's more like, you know, I'm gonna punch you in that way, yeah. Oh man, she's losing it. Not very tough magic girl. I feel magic girl should be a little tougher. Right? Should be used to this. To be able to take it. Man, anime is crazy. It is a sick anime. Oh, here we go. No, it's like Kurumi being. No, okay. But there's something with like, yeah, people hated her and then here we go. Kurumi's bad childhood. Okay. Usually you bring your dead, what? Yeah, no, it's like revenge! Revenge! Crush them all! Here we go. Then of course, Babe Asuka enters. She's like, my angel! Yeah, he's like, what? Yeah, get in that crap! Stop being yeah. You have to give me credit for that. It knocks away your photo. It's like, no, it's not time for grieving. We're gonna fight some teddy bears. Yeah, here we go. That was a powerful scene though. And I loved her ever since that. That's my woman, yeah. She threw away the photo like a normal person would. That was a great motivational thing to do there. You know, girl. Fake man. Oh, here we go. It's like, I'm gonna give you some. Hello, Yuri. You're here to watch the best stuff ever, yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this is great. Oh yeah, you see your tears here. It's like, yeah, this is a wholesome anime. Yeah, what bad thing could happen to you? But it's very weirdly like she's not really like. Doesn't feel like she's trying to get information from her. It is more like, yeah, here we go. So something like hitting up, yeah, the spatula. And that's Iron Maiden something. Okay, the manga is probably the worst here because they're kind of cutting through a lot of items here now. But it's definitely as if it's very like, oh, I like girls. It feels like her like Yuri, yeah, like her evil Yuri can like come out there more than actually, you know, get the information. She was like, oh, I can do you now. Nice. And as her hand is back now, she healed her hand there. Oh, how nice. She gave back her hand, yeah. She cut off her hand for a while. I already seen it, man. Have you seen my Domestic Economy episode 8? It's amazing. This is the first thing I watch on Fridays, if I get home late, like today. It's the first thing I watch, Domestic Economy. It's my favorite anime each Friday, right? So, absolutely Friday anime. So I've seen it. I saw it like a half hour ago. And yeah, it was amazing. It was less Yuri than this though. That's weird with Kurumi, right? She's it felt like did she try to get information out of her, or she was like, Asuka is not really doing it for me, or I mean she's doing it for me like mentally, but I need a girl right now to enjoy it, like kind of right. Yeah, I already seen. Yep. Yeah, and then Boogie Pop after this, right? I think everything is checked. Is Boogie? Yep. I think Boogie Pop is out for that matter, right? Haven't checked this, but because they jumped. Oh no, she's back. Oh, I'm late. I was just doing stuff. Yeah. What are you doing, Kurumi? Here's like, oh, that's the Yuri I want. Yeah. She's like, luckily I managed to get off some of my Yuri tension there. Yeah. Now she's like, yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. Oh man, there's some fan service there. Yes, back to her Yandere. Oh, back to her Yandere. Back to her Yandere stuff. But I mean, I felt that the whole scene with the old romantic girl really was like, unless I do someone else right now, I'm gonna, be too into masks. I have to like get it out of my system. Oh, an Indian girl. We finally see someone with another girl. Every girl is stereotype. Every girl is a stereotype. It's like Street Fighter straight up, right? One girl is Russian, one girl is Chinese martial artist, and this girl Indian girl. Yeah. Or like at least like a Native American, or it's always like they're one country each. Yeah, French or pipe forward, yeah. There's always like one country each, right? That's the better the American girls. They're like extremely stereotypes. It's a very wholesome anime. Especially episode 4. That was very wholesome. No, but episode 4 was horrible. Episode 4 is like a weird scene and medical girls getting... oh yeah, and then she's... I don't know. Gonna like consumed by slime, maybe? She has PTSD, yeah. The main character has massive PTSD. Because they used to fight horrible teddy bears that kill your parents and so on. It's like crazy. It's like Sailor Moon if Sailor Moon was like a million times more, Berserk. Yeah. It's like Sailor Moon meets Berserk. It's kind of like that. Oh yeah, and of course Kurumi is like, nice. Good. And Asuka, of course, I have to protect her. She's my only friend left that didn't die in the... Well, they all are alive though, but they're in other countries. Yeah. This show is just kind of weird. I mean, I think the show's pretty good, but especially it's good this episode. It's like every now and then it's really, really hen, right, so to speak. Right, borderline ecchi hen, and then it's like, or very, very much so. And then it's like, this is kind of good, but it's really ecchi. It's really edgy, but on other episodes, kind of like whatever. Like episode, I think 6 or so, really was like whatever, episode 7 maybe. One of them was really like, pointless. Like, but it's really brutal. So it's kind of half-ass brutal. Oh, here we go, the Russian girl is back, yeah, the flamethrower girl. As I perfectly predicted. Of course the Russian girl is flamethrowers. It's always that, the Russians are like flamethrowers, molotovs. So we saw a flamethrower, oh, this is a Russian girl. And this is of course an American girl, it's like the gunner girl, yeah. She's using like... I like how she just naturally, has an open like with her bra there. Like that. That's how I walk around a military base. I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna have this thing unzipped, right? Oh yeah, back to the Witcher girl. I think Witcher girl is gonna be the next medical girl, an evil medical girl. The ones that kind of like have not an actual. I don't know what they already. They kind of like not the true medic girls. They're kind of made medic girls. The main characters are like Destiny medicals, they are like, I don't know, made by evil people, right? It's not really the true medicals. Something like that. But yeah, this is how they get them, right? They like save victimized girls, and then they give them powers to get revenge or something. That's probably how they create them. And then it's like, if you get powers if you kill people for me, something like that. Yeah, go and fight for me, and then you get powers, right? That's, I think, how they get them. Okay, let's see how it looks now. Okay. A mask under that didn't show us. I was like, this is my actual appearance. Really? Because you're still hiding under that mask. But okay. Ah, yeah, she's in a wheelchair. So she gives a kind of mechanical... Yeah, it's gonna give us a kind of high-tech legs that they have. Because they're evil and they have better tech than we have. Because evil have that. You know, instead of being evil, what if they sold those mechanical legs and made money instead? Like a capitalist country, or like a capitalistic, you know, big corporation / country, because it kind of has an evil demonic country actually. Wouldn't that be better for them? And they could like make a lot of money doing that, you know, on Earth. Oh, here we go. So now she can use magical powers, yeah. And here comes one of those weird teddy things. He has his own penguin mecha. Yeah, they have their own weird mascots, like... Okay, he's gonna test her power here and fight this scouting. Yeah, mechanical leg, right? Because she... Or she can't walk. Yeah. Yeah, this mecha penguin is like, cool. Yeah, but I was right there. That's how they make evil magic girls. They save magic girls, they save girls from whatever, yeah, kidnapped girls so on. They make them work for them, and so on. Yeah. Okay, some more fan service. It's just a weird anime. First, it's like Bible Black. No, white-haired girl, shiro-haired girl has very little content. The Russian girl has been in for like 5 minutes in total in 8 episodes. She appears only for like last minute of one episode. In this episode, she's very little focused, unfortunately, because the American girl is also, in my opinion, also hotter than the other ones. In my opinion, the other magic girls that we are on the side character are the more attractive ones. They have less focus by far, unfortunately. Like the American girl, also pretty hot. She also has very little. She's like 1 episode in total. I don't know what's happening now. They're kind of working on. I was like, what's happening? I feel this is a weird anime though. It's a lot of like pointless scenes where it's like, oh, let's talk about, I don't know, CPR. Maybe this later that might help her. I don't know. It's weird, right? And now it's back to like the main story again. So it's like a lot of weird. It's a lot of minis, which is kind of like, this seems like it does nothing for the storyline at all. And then it's like a fan service moment. It's like, this is fan service. This is good. Wait, is that her mom or something? Okay, because they had a gal, and she was really hot. They had a gal, a Colombian gal, earlier to fight the American girl. Yeah. Yeah, and then they fought and so on. And that's how she lost her leg and arm, okay, in an accident. Accident, I say. A car crushed her. It's like accident. But yeah, but that gal, the Gyro gal, she was in an episode, but she was like 16 or something like that, and there's like her. But to be, whatever she was to her, she did way. I mean, she was like a kid there, right? The gal was there like 2 episodes back. I think it's the same gal, so she looked very, very similar. Or unless someone actually did a comment. The episode when I was like, man, this gal is hot. Someone was like, there's gonna be another gal later that's even hotter. So could it be that there's another that could be that one, like a MILF gal instead? That could be it, maybe. She looks really similar to the first gal though. Could it be that they have the same design, or that they are like sisters, or I don't know. They have the same mom, maybe. Or it's almost exactly the same. But clearly she was a big kid there, so it made no sense. But okay, they're kind of traveling here to fight them, I guess. But oh, okay. Goblins. Yeah, so trying to get revenge now, but it's like it's really weird because sometimes they have like this. The teddy bears are kind of the main evil guys, and they're monsters. But now it's like goblins behind them. And what happens to have like a black girl? And I mean like really black, like black as a dark whole black, like a demonic, weird, very very attractive demon girl that was like completely black, and she also was like a demon, of course. Then are they all the same? I don't know. It's very confusing what these the bad guys are. They're kind of like everything. They can be both goblins, demons, someone's like Uni ogres. Then she was kind of like succubus, yeah, like a very completely black succubus. And then they are goblins now. So that is confusing. It's like, what? And of course this guy is also something. It's like it's a mix of like fantasy races, but also aliens, because the teddy bears are aliens. Yeah, there was a slime monster in the flashback too that ate like the Native American girl, I think, or like what's the Aztec or Maya they're supposed to be. Like she got eaten by a slime monster. So it's like anything goes apparently. There's no world building. It's like very much any fantasy the author likes. It's like hey, throw it in there. And every episode is new to. Every episode has a new monster in it. In the backstory, like not actually fighting the girls, but in this like the bad guys' backstories, keep introducing more and more races of different monsters. It's very weird. See, you get the Rimmer reference, but actually, the slime was more like, whoa, she stabs him. That looked badass. That should be longer. That was like a second there. That was cool. She just kills them though. Yeah, she's all in for revenge. Did have to motivate her. It was like, oh, I wanna be evil. Yeah. Let me kill them all. Yeah, she's into it. She's broken already. Yeah. That's probably some screams. Probably no. I went for some screams. They're probably gonna kill. Okay, these kind of killed her off screen. That was like the lame. There was no sound there. That could have been like, some screaming effects while we see the forest there, and then we get back to them being dead there. It was just quiet now, and then went back to being dead there. And here are all the teddy bears. Here's the alien teddy bear things. Yeah, the Dias, they call them. This anime is so confusing. And it's confusing, but it's like, it feels like anything goes. Make a penguin. Yeah, it has like no consistency whatsoever when it comes to the monsters. And all of the plushy teddy bear things are different too. Like they look different. And have different powers. Well, yeah, there was that bad guy episode 4 that like violated, so to speak, the Genki girl and the worst scene, the Bible Black scene. That was like straight up Bible Black scene. He had like he could control a water element. So he had like control of he could summon a water girl, right? That he could like control and fight with that, like a puppet for him, like in a way. So that was his power, and I was like, okay, it was very different than when I was seeing that power. And then the other guy with him, his partner, had an axe. And his power was axe. Like he was fought with an axe. It was really, really weird. So one guy has the element of water. He's like a water summoner guy. And the other guy is like, I have an axe that I hit with. It was like really, really offsetting for me. Because it felt so massively different, right? One guy's like a magician guy that can control an element, and she has also life of her own. Like he could give the water element like personality, but like fight by yourself over there, but I run away, and also control what he wanted to. So he had like a really awesome water power. I was very good with it, very excelling with that. While the other guy was like, I have an axe, like a tiny axe, like this axe thing, they hit with. And I was like, who wanna be the axe guy? Okay, so now they're summoning demons, and that's like Star Wolf? No, it's like a wolf plushie, is that? Or... Man, the anime is so weird. It's all over the place all the time. I think I kinda like it, because you never know what you expect. It's always gonna be someone dying, and it's like a lot of people are gonna die, and it's gonna be weird fight. They actually have really good fight scenes sometimes. And apparently the manga, where manga is currently, people telling me in comments or one every now and then, is that the manga actually is very tactical based. Like it's a lot like, okay, I fight over there, you hide over there, we do this mob together. So apparently it's very focused on the the magical girl fighting when they actually do it. And that is true, because the short fights they have are kind of like, oh, he has this shield, how can I conquer that thing? So it's like a military magical girl fighting. Yeah, that is weird, but mostly though it's like a weird setup of. Like the episode, it starts out with the wheelchair girl getting some beating, yeah. So with that thing and getting stepped on and so on. So it's a classic like horror stuff like that. Then we get the whole back to the hand stuff, yeah. Less severe than last time. Last time was way worse because the water guy was using his magics. There was like straight up Bible in when he's doing the water thing. Yeah, that was crazy. This was less of that, but instead it was more like Kurimi, which we know is a Yuri Yandere girl. We never know that. She's all like, oh, I'm gonna get this girl. And it's like, are you trying to get information out of her? Or do you just want to have, not consensual? Yeah, is that what's happening now? It's like, that was kind of weird too. But after that, the anime I feel it's really weird. And after that, if we have that thing first going for it, that could have been the whole anime. Not a good anime, but it could be like very borderline, etchy and so on. And that could work as an anime. But then I think the worst part, honestly, is the next part, which is the fan service and kind of like nothing moments. I don't mind fan service. The anime is very like saying then, so of course the fan service can be a little more open and so on, right? So all that works. But they mix this fan service with this like really nonsense moments where it's like, oh, how do you do CPR? And the girl, these like very supportive, pointed characters are like talking about, oh, that's how you do it. And it's like 5 minutes of that. And I would have preferred if it was 5-minute fan service, right? It would be like, look at this Stitches scene. Yeah, it's like a montage of fan service, 5 minutes. That would be way better. Instead, it's like 1 minute fan service, and then it's like these weird dialogues that have no meaning whatsoever. There's another minute of fan service, and they kind of, they kind of go back and forth, right? While we also have the bad guys doing their exposition of bad stuff for us, right? Which actually is really interesting. So they're kind of doing that, but they're mixing it like back and forth with that thing. And so each moment when you get into those, oh, no, the supportive character is talking again about nonsense. And it's always like, well, like I guess I can like go AFK for that 2 minutes because nothing's gonna happen. The fan service goes down to what is happening, and the next scene is gonna be like the bad guy. This is how you create magic power. But yeah, the next to me is gonna be really, really important and like very important for the storyline. So it's a really weird feel to it. It's like 2 minutes, which are clearly pointless. 2 really important minutes, and then like 2 minutes of like, oh, this is really, really etchy, and then it loops that or kind of randomize that, and it feels really iffy. So you don't know what you're gonna get really. Yeah, it's weird. And also then any monster can be here. Any monster can be here, right? Anyway, så jag bara stryka ut Boogie Pop if it's out. Actually, let me check that before I do this last thing then. That's the sumo, but I'm guessing Boogie Pop is Boogie Pop out? Yeah, it's out. Episode 14. Yeah, okay. So they stopped. Yeah, because I watched the whole 10-13 last week. So okay. Boogie Pop.